What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here, coming at you at the Goodwill. We're going to go inside, go thrifting. I haven't been thrifting in a while because I have been busy organizing and selling my inventory. But let's hop inside, see what we find. First things first, electronics. Always go to the electronics wall first because this is usually where you're going to find the biggest scores. I saw this RCA antenna. It's missing the plug. Didn't really want to mess with that. And this Belkin battery backup thing, they're actually not worth that much money. They look like they'd be worth a lot, but they're not. But this, on the other hand, this tiny little handheld game is worth money. Always keep an eye out for the Radica ones. They could be worth good money. Taking a look at that CD player, not a great brand. Train set thing, kind of interested in it, and I kind of messed up here. And I thought I could balance everything, and no, I couldn't. And so I dropped everything on the floor in great fashion, realized, all right, this doesn't look like it's worth much. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have looked it up a little bit more. I chose not to, and I just left it for someone else that wants to mess with that. But we're still looking around here, and this remote down at the bottom here has been sitting on the shelf for a long time. It's not worth much, but I do buy remotes individually to sell. I think I actually find one inside this Goodwill. Saw this cool remote control car. Had to look it up. It was $5, and I don't think anybody was on the Amazon listing. This is a 9-year-old toy. Nobody's on the Amazon listing. I threw it in the cart, and I do end up putting it back. Didn't really want to test it. Didn't know if it worked. I don't know. Nobody was on the listing. I couldn't really see how much it's actually worth. Now, here's a Jurassic World toy clearanced out from Target. $5. Not a bad price. Now, since it was clearanced out from Target, it means all the Goodwills around my area will have this in stock. So I did check Amazon, and the price is not very good, and I'm restricted. But I did find this catchphrase game. This is a Scrabble catchphrase, a different kind of catchphrase game that I've never seen before. I guess it's an Amazon exclusive. Well, I'm not restricted in it, and it goes for pretty good money. Sadly, they wanted $5 for it, which is kind of high, but I had to pay it. Now, $3 for this Frozen Elsa Bank. Brand new sealed. Looked it up on Amazon. Nobody's on the listing, and I can sell it. So I figured, yeah, I'll throw this in the cart for now. I do end up putting it back only because the plastic on the top was all cracked open. Probably could have sold it as used, but I chose not to. This Bop It Bounce also, never seen it before in my life. Never seen a Bop It Bounce. Well, it's missing the ball that you need to bounce on it, so I left it there. But it is worth some good money in case you guys ever find one at a yard sale. Another sealed thing, I'm always looking for sealed things. This actually didn't even have an Amazon listing, this Discovery Kids toy. It looked cool, but I just left it. I didn't want to mess with eBay with that. Pretty big, pretty expensive to ship. Looking back at the electronics, right behind me, we found a dog stopping barking collar. Brand new. Look at that. It's an Amazon return. There's the Amazon sticker right there on the right. And they only want $3. I'm going to make some good money on this. I mean, not a lot of money, but it's still money, and it's brand new. I slapped my Amazon label right over their return label, and whoa, another cool item. Man, I'm starting to find a lot of stuff here today. I'm pretty happy I swung by. $3 for a plug-and-play that goes for, I believe, around $25. Not bad. DDR mat for the PlayStation 2. I actually have a bunch of these. I probably should have looked that one up because it looks like the one that actually came with the game, and it could have been worth some money. Now, this 3D Deco light, I've seen these before at Home Depot and Lowe's. I guess this was a Target-only item, $2, and guys, it goes for $30. I couldn't believe it. Ranks a little high, but it will sell, and I thought that was pretty sweet. I decided to take it. This viewpoint converter scanner thingy, I think they want $15 for it, and I would make almost no money. I think it sells cheaper brand new on Amazon. Not worth it. Looking at the very top shelf, a lot of people that are short like me have a hard time looking way up here on this top shelf, but I did find a VCR DVD combo, $8. Not a bad price. Now, I stuck it in the cart. It's worth over $100. I was super excited. I go to test it before I leave, and it did not work. Wouldn't power on. I don't know why. So I had to leave it behind, but maybe that's why that VHS tape was still stuck in it, because they couldn't turn it on. And I saw this cool safe, still with the keys. Normally, whenever I find safes at a Goodwill, the keys aren't in there. But I'm not in the market for a safe, and they wanted $20 for it. Now, this Buzz Time game had a pretty high rank. I didn't open it up to see how the condition was. It sells for decent amount of money, but the rank was just really high. I'd have to test each one of these little handheld things individually, and I'm just looking mostly for new things or things that are very easy for me to ship off only because of a backlog, right? I'm not trying to spend so much money on all these items that I have to test because they will end up sitting for a lot longer than I want them to, and then I will be over encumbered with inventory for even longer. So I am just trying to find easier things that I could pick up and sell, send into Amazon. Taking a look at the media, I found some video games here. Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition. Now, this was complete. I did end up putting it back. It was only $3. I would have made about $3, $4 on it. I don't know. I didn't know if it needed a DLC code that was already used. I just left it. That same thing with that Blu-ray is not worth much, but this game is that SpongeBob game that you guys just saw a glance of. $3 again, and it is worth it. So I did end up grabbing that, but I'm just peering over all these movies. If you guys see anything that's worth money, let me know. This Dance Dance Revolution game, never seen in Ultramix 4 before. Not worth any money, sadly. Same thing with these cassette tapes. These things have really dropped in value, guys. $1 for a brand new pack of 2. This used to be a pickup all day. I'd probably sell them for, $15 a year or so ago. But they don't go for much right now. It is obsolete media, and there are a lot of people buying and selling them, so the prices do go down. Now, I'm noticing this Wii game, Disney Sing It Pop Hits, to the left over there. I wonder if that's worth some money. I just am noticing it while I'm doing this voiceover. I might have to look into that. And that MacGyver box set, I do scan every sealed box set because I sell them over on eBay. I am restricted on Amazon, and I cannot get unrestricted. I mean, I'm sure I can, but it's a lot of work and a lot of money. Ended up not being worth anything, so I did end up putting it back. But I found another Bop It. This is the day of the Bop Its, and this one does work. You pull this little blue lever right here to have it make noise so you know it works, and it worked. So not a bad buy. Another video game, and this is one of the only Sonic games that really isn't worth much money at all. Sonic and the Secret Rings. I wouldn't have even paid $1 for it because there's just no money to be made in it, especially since it's disc only. You want to make sure you have the case and the manual and all that good stuff. So looking around these blue bins, these bins are things that they just push out, so it's all brand new inventory. This is some build your own straw kit, worth some money surprisingly, only $1, so I was happy there. Guys, look this up, this Belly Bandit. This is for pregnant women to cover their stomachs. I'm not 100% sure, but that original price of $70, holy cow, I couldn't believe it. I looked it up on Amazon, couldn't find the exact one, but on eBay, they seem to be selling for around $60 brand new. Now, I believe mine is used. I do have to look into it a little bit more, but it's worth some solid money. Just looking around at some random stuff here, and I found a brand new sealed Golden Tee Golf little handheld game, but the box is destroyed. The rank is almost 1 million in toys on Amazon, which means it's probably not going to sell for a very long time. I decided to cross-check with eBay a little bit later after I threw it in my cart, and they just don't sell. Only one has sold in brand new condition, and not a single used one has sold. So I decided to put it back. It was cool, but I really don't think I'd be able to sell it, at least anytime soon. Looking in these bins, because these are also new things that they bring out, I found a $1 Samsung remote for a TV, and people are always looking to replace their remotes, so I picked it up. Now you can see the SpongeBob game. Look at how scratched and destroyed that thing is. Now normally I wouldn't want to pick this up if I didn't have my JFJ Easy Pro, but I do. It will clean this disc and it will work beautifully, and that's why I love having a disc cleaner. It's just the best thing to have, and that's where I left the VCR, testing it at this electronical testing machine place. Alright guys, we got a pretty full cart. I got a bunch of things from the glass case that you guys haven't seen yet. We are taking Kristen's car today, which I think is locked. Yeah, it's locked. Good thing I locked it. Don't want anybody stealing it. And we are going to go through all of this back at the house in the garage, because I got to show you guys how much work I've been putting into that garage. It's really coming along nicely. My last video, I think, was titled Hoarder or eBay Seller, and I had a lot of comments saying I was a hoarder just because it was not super organized, but now it's much more organized. And I figured I'd go out and do some sourcing today. Why not, right? I could use some new Amazon stuff. I got a whole bunch of headphones right here. Look at these. 12 bucks a pop. I think I'll make 20 a pop on them. I'm keeping one pair for myself because I need a new pair of headphones, and they didn't have any reusable bags or any big bags. I have some reusables in the front, but it's all right. I'll just park right next to the garage and offload them right there, and we could get an FBA shipment going. I think I definitely have enough stuff for an FBA shipment now. I really was able to do good in there. I did end up putting a few things back, like that remote control car and that Elsa doll, but that's okay. They were not in the greatest shape, and I didn't want to sell them on Amazon as new when they're in rough shape like that. So let's head home. We are home. Hello. Hi, Bop, it's going off. It won't shut up. Okay, cool. I think it shut up. All these things were going off. Oh, he's still talking to me. Hi. He's going to sleep, so. Are you happy to see me? Do you want to go in the front yard? You want to go in the front yard? Oh, do your little polar bear dance. Hold on. Stay. See, we set up this leash for her. And you could just leash her up. Right. Where is your collar? There it is. Good girl. Because she likes the front yard now, and I don't want her running around the neighborhood. So she's safe right here on her leash. Right, baby? Good girl. All right, so we took Kristen's car. My car's been having issues, guys. So if anybody wants to buy a Subaru and work on it, you can have it. It's only, I'll give you guys a good deal. I don't have a price yet. I think I listed it for $1,000. I definitely take less than that. It starts up and everything. I think it's the starter. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes it doesn't want to start. So I'm in the market for a new car. Still has roof racks on it. It's in decent shape. It's got a big dent right here though. I backed into the corner of my apartment when I was living there one night when I was rushing to go somewhere. So yeah, that was fun. So now we're gonna go inside the garage. I'm gonna show you guys. I think it's locked. Yeah, so I gotta go all the way around, and then I'll show you guys what we got going on. Come here. Oh, I know. Oh, you're such a happy puppy. She's so happy to be outside. Good girl. Oh, I know. Oh, you're so happy. You love the grass. Good girl. I'll be inside. Alright, so I was giving myself a week to completely finish it. It's not completely finished, but it's so much better now, guys. Bam! Looking great. There's still some marks that I gotta figure out how to clean up. But it's looking good in here. These are the only boxes left of stuff I have to go through, count pieces, and test. Over here, you can see the DVDs. I've done most of them. The rest are lots that I just have to list and check condition. These aren't worth anything, so I was going to have a tag sale here and hopefully sell some of that stuff. Again, this is all just packing material and bubble wrap, so they have to sit there and some extra tables. So that's good. Lawnmower sitting there for now. Here's that workstation. I originally had a table in front of it. Right now, I just have a little board here. I hooked up a light and another light, and we can plug them in. I'll show you guys. There we go, nice and bright. It's looking good. This thing will pop on for nighttime, and I just bring it over here to get better pictures. And we have this, but I can't get it to stay on anymore. See it flash? I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but it was working at one point, and it's not working anymore. And it was just working a couple days ago, so got to figure that out, but a lot more organized. I started just putting stuff away, cleaned all down in here, and I don't know if you noticed the floor. I got these rubber mats, and this section, eventually this is going to have no work-related stuff in the garage. For now, it's just set up like this so I can list easily without having to bring all of this stuff inside. So hopefully all of this will be gone shortly, but for now, these boxes are just tag sale items, garage sale items that I was going to sell. And some of it is stuff that I need cords for, and I got to test that Nerf gun. But the majority of this stuff is just garage sale items. So yeah, there's that. And I got this rubber floor for free. And I brought my bike out here. I got my weights out here. And I got an inversion table for free as well. Guys, I'm always finding stuff for free. I'm doing pretty good like that. And so eventually, once all of this is gone, the inversion table and the bike and the weights and everything will be over here. And I have more rubber mats. Kind of see them over there. And I'm going to extend this out and all of this will be gone. So this is what's taking up the most space right now, this clothing. So I'm separating it into piles lately. Most of the stuff I got for free as well, these bags of clothing. That's why they're still sitting here, because it's not the highest of quality stuff. So setting up three piles. We have one pile, stuff I need to list online. One pile, stuff I was going to sell at the garage sale / donate. And another pile is some of my clothing that I actually found in these bags. And I'm going to go through my clothing and see if I still wear it enough anymore. And if I don't, donate. And then I have the box of boots. So I don't know how to fix boots or refinish boots, but you can see they're pretty scuffed on the edges. But I got these for free. Common theme. Got a lot of stuff for free. And I did actually get these boots for free. So I don't know if I should sell them as is per pair or if I should try to fix them. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But we have some good brands in here. This is a pair of Ariats, and they're just kind of beat on the toes. The other one's in worse condition, if I could find it in here. I know it's in here somewhere. Is this? I don't know where the other Ariat boot. Oh, here it is. Yeah, look at that. That is a rough toe right there. So I have to decide whether or not I want to fix them. And yeah, so that's that, guys. I'm going to go through the clothing shortly. We have some electronics, and a bunch of those empty DVD cases take up so much space, and they're filling every drawer here. I was able to get rid of, I had boxes of those DVD cases that I showed you guys earlier, because I sold all of the regular discs right here. I didn't sell them all, but I broke them into lots, and they're listed on eBay. These ones I still don't have 100, so they're sitting here until I'm able to get 100. Then I'll bubble wrap them up and bring them into inventory. But for now, I was able to get rid of all those. I just listed them for free on Facebook Marketplace, and somebody took them. So yeah, it's definitely looking much better in here. A lot more space. We have my entire garbage is completely full, so our garbages are overflowing because of how much stuff I had to throw out here. So I have to wait for trash day to just bring stuff out. And then I just have my own stuff. You know, I got a bike. I actually got this bike for free on the side of the road. And I completely cleaned up the rust, but then I left it outside for a few months and the rust came. But it's really easy. You just take tinfoil whenever you have something rusty. I did this with golf clubs as well. You take tinfoil, you get it wet, and you rub it over the rust, and it goes away. Pretty sweet, pretty cool. And I've done that a few times. I got these golf clubs for Kristen. They were all rusty, and I cleaned them all. I got this whole bag plus the clubs for $10 from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. And then this is my own bag that I go out golfing with. But yeah, guys, this isn't even mine. This is my mom's, and it doesn't work, so I'm housing it here. And yeah, pots and pans I actually picked up for free. They were in a box at a church sale, and I just took them. It said free, and they're in nice condition. I mean, why not? Mine suck, so I got to clean these up. But I'm going to bring everything in here. I actually went garage sailing, guys. I want to show you some of the stuff I got. All right, everything from garage sailing is in this reusable bag right here. Honestly, I didn't film too much because I hit up about 8 sales or so, and I just did not find much today, guys. That's why I went to Goodwill. This is everything I found, and I drove all over the place to find just this. So kind of sad, but I'll show you guys what I got and what I paid for it. This is an apples to apples game. I paid $3 for it. I bought it blind thinking I'd make a little bit more. It's brand new. That's actually coming up, but it's brand new. And I'm going to make just over $2 on this on Amazon. So not a good buy. This was a good buy. This is a Golden Tee plug and play. Paid $5. I believe this sells for $30 to $40 on Amazon. So this was definitely a solid buy. This right here is an Apple TV. I paid $6 for the Apple TV and the stand because it's missing the remote. So I'm going to try to sell it without the remote, or I might just buy a knockoff remote on eBay because they sell really cheap. And if I get the remote, I could probably sell this on eBay for $35 or so, maybe $45. Not bad. Picked up this game and this for a total of $6. And I didn't even look at the condition of the disc. I'm never too worried. It's mint. Perfectly fine. Oh, actually, what is that? Is that a nick in the disc? No, it was just something on it. Okay, cool. It came right off. So I never really look at the condition of discs too much since I have a JFJ Easy Pro disc cleaner. And I'm always able to clean them and sell them online. But this goes for, I didn't scan it, but it goes for a little bit on eBay. I mean on Amazon. And then this I didn't look up either. But I figured $6 for the pair. You can't go wrong. Have no idea what this is going for. You guys will see right here what both of these are going for because I'm going to look them up right now and put the screenshots on the screen. So yeah, just looked them up. They actually go for good money. So that was a solid buy right there. I had a feeling it would be because I've sold this before and this before in the past, but I've only ever sold these as brand new. So cool. Used, they still go for good money. Now on to the thrift stuff that you guys saw me pick up. I'm not sure how much of it you saw, but I did pick up this little straw thing for $1, goes for $12. Catchphrase, $5. I'm surprised they charge $5 for this. It's out of the box. I don't know. But I'm going to make some money on that. This Baby Bandit or Belly Bandit goes for a good amount of money. Now, I don't know if I could sell it on Amazon, but I figured it's got to go for decent money on eBay. Didn't even look it up. $2, upside of 60 or so. Not 100% sure how the used market is on those. We got these baseball deco lights, $2, sells for over 30. We got this dog barking collar. This was $3, and I forgot how much it sold for, but I'm not gonna make a lot on it, but maybe 10 bucks. Bop It, a remote, another little handheld toy. Guys, these things go for good money. Always keep an eye out for the Radica versions. You can see Radica right there. All these little pocket poker, blackjack games go for a decent amount of money. Got another plug and play right here. I love selling plug and plays. They usually sell pretty fast and for a good amount of money. This is a Miss Pac-Man one, and we also have an Xbox remote for $3. Now, it's missing its little adapter cord right here. It's supposed to have another plug plugged into that, and I have a whole bunch of them, so I'm not too worried about that. And what else do we have in here? Got the video game. This one was beat. You guys saw that. Super scratched up, but still going to make good money on it. I'm going to clean it in my disc cleaner. And a book, guys. I never buy books. This one is going for like $30-something. English cottage gardening for American gardeners. Decent rank, $3. Sells for, I think, around 30. So, honestly, really, really good buys. We have a scratch off right here. How much did I win? $1. Cool. Can't beat that, right? Another Bop It. So, we did pretty good. Now I want to show you guys those headphones. 20 bucks. I think I'm going to profit per headphone, and I only paid 12 bucks a piece. Now look, they were selling for $80, got clearance down to 24, and then Goodwill had them for 12. Well, oh no, I forgot to buy something. Oh my gosh, guys. There was a Logitech webcam, a C920, sitting there, brand new sealed. They wanted $30, but I would have made 25 on it. Oh, I might have to go back for that later. So that's a possibility. You guys might see me go back to Goodwill. Maybe not. I don't know if I'll film it. Hey, look at you looking back and smiling at me. How are you doing? You're loving the weather. What? Was there a bug on you? Go play with your stick. I brought a stick out for you. She's distracted by the bugs. I'll let you in. Come on. No, we're not going to go play. She hits the door and she's like, come on, come play with me. We're not going to play right now. I'm sorry. Watch, I'll walk away. What? Come inside, okay? You want a cookie? Okay, let me undo your leash. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. There you go. Good girl. She's such a little mongrel, and now she gets a cookie. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, and Sophia signing out. See ya.